Reisner from Brown University. My number is 31, and I play running back. Well, as much pride as I take in winning that award, at the same time, I don't get it unless everyone on the offensive side of the ball is doing the job, and I can't give enough credit to the offensive linemen, my fullback, and the tight ends, because and we watch film, and I can clearly see when something wasn't working, it's just because as a unit we didn't do our job, but on all the plays they did hit, because we were working like a well-oiled machine. And so I'm just happy that even though I'm the immediate beneficiary of this award, I still take great pride in showing it to my teammates, because inside the locker room we know that it was really a group effort, and that's really more than any reason why I'm just so proud of it. It's just because we were able to accomplish this award. It wasn't just a me thing. I just wanted to reiterate that it's a real honor to win this award, because 2 weeks ago no one knew who I was, and to be recognized as the top running back in the first league I played is just really a tremendous honor. And from looking on the website at either past award recipients or even the honorable mentions, it's an elite class of guys, and talented group. So it really just makes me feel proud that I can go out and represent my university at such a high level. And again, it's just a real honor to bring that hardware home for them. We had a better crowd there than normal. It was Parents' Weekend, so it was a great day. Probably it's still the nicest of weather sometimes, but it was a great atmosphere, a perfect football environment, and the adrenaline was already going through me because of the first real opportunity I had. Both plays were out of shotgun, and one of them was a sort of a one-back power play, and the other one was his own play. But ever since high school, I'd always been taught just keep the legs moving, and early on I found out that was my strength, and so I just tried to hit the hole hard. Like I said before, the line did a great job in creating the hole, and whenever I see them doing their job and holes created, I try the best I can to hurry through it with speed and power, and that way I feel like I have the best chance to break into the secondary. And sure enough, some things hit. I got some blocks on the outside by receivers as well, and I was able to sort of play off that and break some tackles to just race in the end zone pretty north and south, and have to make too many cuts. And it was very, very exhilarating. Getting in the end zone that first time was really cool. I didn't even get a chance to really look at the fans. I could just hear the loud noises, and more than anything, I just wanted to share that moment with my teammates who were racing down in the end zone, and then, of course, with the coach on the sideline. After that first one, I knew we were going to hit a second one, and sure enough, hit for 49 yards, which that was probably even more exhilarating because just of the length of it, and it really sort of separated us. I think we took a 21-7 lead at that point, so more than anything, I was just really happy to put points on the board and be able to take a pretty commanding lead in the fourth quarter. So my major is it's called BEO, Business, Entrepreneurship, and Organization Program, and it's a business economics track. The BEO program is 3 different ways you can go about getting 3 different kind of areas where you can get a degree in line as business economics. So there's a lot of econ courses, a lot of entrepreneurship courses, organizational theory courses, and so far the class I've enjoyed most is one with a very renowned professor named Barry Hazeltine, who in his Engine 90 course has this formulated business and or a business plan from the finance side of it to the advertising and marketing side of it, just to just everything about a business, very in depth, and it takes all semester. And it's one of the two. It's the final project, and I really took the reins on that just because I'm a pretty savvy guy. I know business, finance, particularly, is something I want to get involved with after football. And I thought this was a very good hands-on experience. And I did really well on it. My group did really well on it. But it was a very eye-opening experience as to the intricacies of how a business operates on a day-to-day basis and how they are able to manage their money and their cash flow and how important that is in relation to just the operation of the business. Just how everything sort of, like what you see on the outside really takes a lot of planning and organization internally. And then I was able to learn more about that actually this semester in my accounting course, where we discussed, or we learned about how inventory relates to cash flow and just pretty much the cycle of inventory. And I can sort of tell as I move on in my career how one econ class relates to the next. And it's pretty unique experience here at Brown. We get to choose our own curriculum more or less. We have our requirements for our concentrations, but we really have freedom to take any classes we want. And I took a geology course called Mars, Moon, and the Earth, which is really a nice class. Learned all about astrology, astronomy and the planets, and that was cool. And also like an oceanography course. So it's really a wide variety of courses that I get to take, which is probably the most exciting because economics can get a little dull at times. My mom and dad both grew up in Highland Park in the Chicagoland area. My dad was a swimmer in high school, and my mom, she wasn't, and she was a tomboy, but she wasn't really into athletics. But her dad is where I got all my athleticism from. He was the captain of the Miami Hurricanes basketball and baseball team, and played football as well. He passed away before I was born, but we think most of my athleticism came from him, and my size came from my mom. Well, fall is my favorite time of year here because there are a lot of trees and plants, and in the fall, it becomes a very colorful place, especially in contrast to the cold winters with all the rain. So anywhere outside is where I like to be here, particularly on the main green, where you have all the old kind of 18th century buildings. It's a very old, original campus, and when you have that countered with just all the nature in the spring and the fall time, I think you really see it at its best. So this is definitely my favorite season. In the past two Friday walkthroughs, you know, like you have practice Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is kind of like a shorter practice, and Friday is just a walkthrough. In the warm-up for the walkthrough, during a passing catching session, the past two I've actually wiped out on my behind. Yeah, well, it's a tremendous experience. I know this is, this is one of the oldest programs around, the oldest league around, and so at first it was very humbling to get an offer to come play here, and right away I knew just the character of the team, the coaching staff's continuity with one another, and just how they've all been here for a long time. You don't really see that much in college sports at all, or even professional. It just seemed like a lot of rich tradition and a lot of winning tradition at that. So it was humbling, and then it's really just something I I don't take for granted a single day. And you know, like we've learned this season, any play can be your last. So I really try to seize every opportunity I get, whether it's on the practice field or in a game. And it's just been a real pleasure to learn from and compete for this coaching staff in the school. And I'm happy to say that because of all the tremendous opportunities that they've given me, and just how they've been able to put me and my friends or my teammates and I in a position to succeed. It's just remarkable the things they do for us. They really go above and beyond. So you know, it makes it real easy to go out there and grind and lay it all on the line for them on a regular basis. So I won the FCS National Player of the Week, week 8, and you know, this is only the beginning to a long chain of wins and success. Not just from the offensive side of the ball, but defense, special teams. I really feel like we have it coming together, and this season, next season, there's a lot to be looking forward to because we're going to bring it every game, every Saturday.